Welcome to Broad Street Realty. We're in the big conference room again. We brought a special prognosticator this week, Mike Jacoby, the CEO of Broad Street Realty, with his terrific Eagles hat.
Happy to be here.
Are you going to fly? Eagles fly?
Fly, Eagles, fly. They're going to beat the Cowboys.
All right,
my first prediction.
Well, that's going to be your fourth game that we're going to.
All right, I'm taking the Eagles and the points.
Okay, very good. We're going to get there. In fact, let's do that right now.
Put me in.
So, Michael's going to have the Eagles versus the spread in the fourth box right there.
Thank you.
He's got that going. All right, let's go over last week. The youngsters did poorly. Again, I don't know what the deal is. 1-5 for each of them, and I was 4-2. You guys are just not doing well. I think you guys need to get better, or you know what? You're not going to get any more spectators. It's going to be done. Who picked the marquee games, Jay?
I did.
Why? What were these games? Why are these games significant?
Well, they have all playoff implications.
Okay.
Now, the Giants Redskins only have the Redskins playoff implications, but it's two good teams. Now, the Patriots and Dolphins have already made the playoffs, but both of them are fighting for their seats.
How are the Patriots fighting for the seats?
They were fighting for 102. The Dolphins are fighting for 506.
Got it.
And both teams have good records.
All right. Owen, you want to come up, or anyway, Jake, why don't you start with the Patriots and Dolphins, and what's your rationale?
I picked this as a marquee game because it's two good teams, good records.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Brady has a losing record in Miami.
Really?
And the Dolphins have beaten them the last 3 times in Miami.
Okay.
Even last year when the Dolphins were like 5-10, and the Patriots were trying to get the 1 seed. Yeah, well, they were 5-10 going into the game.
Okay. Okay. I stand corrected. But with so.
Well, actually, so Miami's been on a roll.
Right.
They've only, ever since 1-4, they've gone 9-1 in the stretch.
Yeah. Okay.
They've had some great wins, and you know what?
But the quarterback's out.
Their quarterback is out. You're right about that. You know what? This is actually, I'm going to do something interesting right here. I'm going to pick the Dolphins.
Yeah.
31-28.
31-28 Dolphins. And that's Dolphins versus the spread, too, because Patriots are favorites. So you think Dolphins are going to win outright?
Yeah.
Owen, got it.
Without Tannehill, I'm surprised.
All right, what do you got, Owen?
I would probably pick the Dolphins to keep it close. You said they do have a good history against the Patriots.
Yeah.
But I certainly don't see them winning, especially without Ryan Tannehill. So I'll go with them barely cover the spread. It'll be 28-20 Patriots.
28-20 Pats, but you're saying the Dolphins cover.
Yes.
D covers. All right, Pats. All right, I'm going to say that the Dolphins cover as well. I just think that the Patriots don't have much to play for. Although you said, Jacob,
they play for the one. Patriots are playing for the 1 and 2 seed.
Who they against the Raiders and
against the Raiders. And the Dolphins are trying to play for the 5 or 6 seed.
I still think the Dolphins are going to cover. I think it's a lot of points for away in the division. I'm going to say Dolphins cover. Mike, what do you think?
I'm going with the Patriots.
Patriots cover. Okay. You want to talk about why? You're just confident?
I just think the Patriots are going to go into the playoffs mean and hungry.
Okay. Excellent.
After all, Brady's balls, they're supposed to be perfect, right?
Perfect.
Yes. All right.
Perfect balls.
All right, guys. Giants at Skins. Well, why don't you start?
All right. Biggest game of the season. The Skins have to win 5 in a row now. It's basically the playoffs for them.
Start 1 in a row. Go ahead. What do you think?
This game obviously hinges on how much the Giants can use their starters and how much they'll rest them for the playoffs. I'm certainly not going to pick the Skins to lose. I just can't pick them to lose such a big game. But I don't think they can cover the spread. So I'll say 27-24.
27-24. Oh, my fault. Give me the racer, will you? 27-24.
That's my box.
I know. I just picked it. Just tricked. 27-24. Skins, Giants cover. G-men cover. Okay? I'm going to continue that. I'm going to say the Giants cover also. Jacob, what do you got?
You know, this is a spread that's really high, but you know, the Giants are in the store, and you know what? I think they can do it, and plus, this might be the last chance I'll be able to play this, so I think, you know, the Redskins, they have a good team. You know what? They put a beating on the Bears.
Yeah.
And the Bears have been playing well, but they were playing well going into the game.
They were playing
actually.
well in the 80s.
But,
All right, so
well,
what do you
yeah.
got?
This is what I have.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. So what do you got?
24-14 Redskins, all the way, baby.
They're
All right.
covering.
They're covering skins. Okay, let Mike speak. Turn it off, please. Mike, what do you got?
I'm going with my man here. I like the Skins winning big as well
Okay.
at home
Skins.
and covering.
Yeah.
I think they're going to win by 2 touchdowns. as a matter
Wow.
of fact.
Excellent. Excellent.
2 touchdown wins,
Like to
Skins.
hear it.
I'm on the bandwagon.
When was the last time the Redskins had a game that was as big as this one and actually won it convincingly?
Well, the Cowboys game 4 years ago, they won by
10.
points.
There you go.
Okay.
They beat the Eagles last year when it mattered.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Packers at Lions. Owen, you want to talk about the implications of this game?
All right, this game is for the NFC North. Winner gets the division, gets the home field in week 1. Possibly could even get a first-round bye. Is that possible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the loser has to be a wild card and go on the road, so a big game.
The loser's out, right?
Losers out unless they
Redskins lose.
or this game ends in a tie.
Right.
Yeah, well, yeah, this Red game is also important for the Redskins because they need to not be a tie.
Okay, so what's your prognostication on that one?
So the Packers have been playing better than the Lions. The Lions have led the division for most of the year, but the Packers have been rising, they've been falling. So I think that'll continue and they can win by more than 3.5.
So you're taking the Packers.
28-24, they'll just cover the spread.
28-24 Packers. All right. Jacob, you want to talk about that one?
I'm going to have to be honest with you. It's going to be really a back and forth game. So, first of all, I think this is the epitome of the Lions collapse.
Mhm.
I think someone told me that the Packers are going to win out and the Lions are going to lose out, and he's right. And I said in week 13, I think that the Packers might win the rest of their games.
Yep, you did say that.
And I think, and Aaron Rodgers said that.
Yeah, so what's your pick?
Well, so this is how I think it will happen. I think Stafford will have another fourth quarter comeback.
Yeah.
Down 23-20, Lions are up 27-23, but then we have a prayer from Rodgers.
So 30-27.
No, 29-27. They don't need to kick the extra point. It'll be a kneel down.
Ah, wow. 29-27 Pack, but Lions cover.
Yes. I want to pick a... Yeah,
Lions cover. All right.
there's no need to kick the extra point.
I'm just,
Plus,
I get it. Well, I think that, I kind of like your pick, Jacob. I'm going to take the Lions to cover also. I think that the Packers could pull it out, though. Mike?
I am going to go with the against my better judgment. I am an Aaron Rodgers fan. I think he's the man, and he should. I won't be surprised if the Packers win this one going away. Having said that, my partner Tamiyaki's from Detroit, Michigan, and I'm going to go with the Lions.
Lions. All right, Lions cover. So the only person that got the Pack covering is Owen. All right, let's go to the your own picks. Jacob, you want to start with Ohio State and Clemson?
This is an over-under. So I'm going to introduce the show to some law in college football and some rules.
Okay,
It was a rule that I did not introduce last year.
which is what?
Overtime in college football. You could have multiple overtimes thanks to multiple periods of possession.
Right,
And with that being said,
yeah,
I can pick a multiple overtime game in college football.
right. And
So I'm
therefore
going to pick
you're over.
the unthinkable.
Yeah,
A 44-41 triple overtime game, Ohio State.
44-41 over. You're taking the over.
In 3 overtimes.
Okay, 3 overtimes. All right.
In
Ohio's-
OSU.
oh,
Did you get bonus points for going to 3 OTs instead of just 1?
Well, you get more points in the overtimes.
All right.
All right, so
All
there you
right,
go.
got it.
There you- All right. That's an interesting thought. Owen, what's your first pick? Ravens in Cincinnati.
Yeah. So last week was a great week where the Ravens were eliminated from playoff contention. So
Yeah.
I no longer have to worry about all those Ravens fans at school being Ravens fans. So I can now pick them to win without being mad at
That's
myself
part of
for
your
doing that.
problem is that you're thinking about other people's thoughts. Okay, go on.
All right, but I was surprised to see that they had an even line against Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I know neither team has anything to play for, but they're still better. And I think they'll win it, say, 31-21.
So Owen's coming out of his shell finally.
31-21 Ravens. All right, Mike's already picked the Eagles in the Eagles-Cowboys game.
You guys wanna hear me sing?
No.
No, thank you.
I'll do the Eagles fight song anytime.
Maybe next week, Mike.
All right.
Cowboys and Eagles, 4-point spread. Cowboys are going to probably rest their players. I'm going to go with Mike Jacoby and go with the Eagles.
All right.
All right, next picks. Mike and I will start. We got the Browns and the Steelers. Browns at Steelers. Steelers they have much to play for here, Jacob?
I think they're locked in the 3 seed. The Browns actually want to lose because then they'll have the first pick in the NFL draft secured.
What, is there another team with 1 loss or 2 losses?
49ers.
Have 2 losses?
Yes.
Two
2 wins.
2 wins. I mean, so therefore, it's possible they could have an issue there. All right.
Well, the Browns actually had an issue when they won, and then San Francisco
All right.
won, and they did.
Having said that, Mike and I are picking this game. I'm going to pick versus the over/under. I'm going to pick the over on this game. It's 43 points. Mike, you want to pick the spread or you want to pick an over/under on this? Browns are 6-point underdogs.
I am going to go with the under.
Okay. Under. All right. There you go.
There it is.
All right. Jacob, what's your next pick?
Panthers at Bucks. So I was thinking about this being a more key game since the Bucks have playoff implications, but I'm really realizing that the Bucks have a long shot. So let me just roll down the table as quickly as possible what the Bucks need to get in the playoffs. Tampa Bay win. Well, that's the easy part. They need a Colts win, a Titans win. Yeah, that's right. AFC wins. They need a Lions win.
The Redskins lost.
No. They also need the unthinkable, a 49ers win over the Seahawks.
Okay.
And then, even something more unthinkable, a Giants and Skins tie.
Oh, God.
No way.
No way.
No way. Panthers.
You remembered all that stuff.
There was one I'm missing, yeah. And I think they need a Dallas win or something.
Okay. Now, having said that, what's your pick on this game?
I actually think the Bucks are going to lose.
Yeah.
Because the Panthers and Bucks, first of all,
4.5-point
the
underdogs.
Bucks beat the Panthers in Charlotte early in the year in a close Monday Night Football game.
Yeah.
And a surprising upset.
Right. So you don't think the Panthers are going to come back?
Panthers are going to get revenge.
Yeah. What do you got?
I'm going to go with 27-23 Panthers.
But I mean, the Bucks are covering.
No, the Bucks are favored.
No, Panthers.
Panthers favored by 4.5.
No, I said Bucks are favored.
Well, you better look that up because that doesn't make sense to me.
In Tampa Bay. Matters.
Wait,
It's Tampa's favorite.
so it's,
All right,
it's
so-
Panthers by 4.5.
Bucks by
5 bucks by 4.5. Okay, then my apologies on writing it incorrectly. I would definitely take the Panthers on that one. Okay, good enough. Owen, what's your pick? Stanford and North Carolina.
Yeah, this is the Sun Bowl. Easily the biggest game of the college football season.
Son?
In
No.
El Paso, Texas.
Yeah, go on.
McCaffrey less Stanford.
Right, that's the key here. So Stanford's favored by 2.5. They were probably favored by more earlier, but their Heisman finalist Christian McCaffrey decided to skip to go prepare for the NFL draft.
Really? He's not even playing
Yes.
because of that?
Yes.
That's stupid.
He's out.
That is
There's
dumb.
a few college football players who have done that.
Why would you do that? I mean, why would you do
They're
that? It's
protecting.
stupid.
They don't want to get hurt, I
Kid
guess.
from was it LSU? Kid who did it? Or is that
yeah.
right?
I mean, it's your final game. That's a terrible decision.
He's
Well,
out.
Either way, Stanford's
Protecting
gonna
his
be
knees.
first game all season without their best player, and I don't know if they can get used to it that quickly. So it's going to take North Carolina to win the game and cover that spread. I'm going to go 31-21. Do another 31-21.
Now, I will tell you right now, Owen, that's actually kind of smart because considering how the ranked teams have fallen,
All
like
right.
ranked teams like 0-4 against
Ranked
unranked
teams are
teams.
one-
All right, last
So,
game.
like, the trend.
Last game, you have another over/under, Jacob. Raiders at Broncos.
It's 40, but I don't care. I'm still going the under. I think it's going to be a boring game.
Under.
Now, here's the interesting. Here's my prediction and playoff picture with my prediction over the week. So here we go. The Raiders are going to be a 1 seed, and the Patriots will be a 2, because the Raiders will win and the Patriots will lose.
No way. We'll
Raiders
see.
gonna win without Derek Carr.
Well, they're on a roll, and
Against one of
Broncos,
the
I
best
think,
defenses in the league.
I'm going to take a defensive game. I think the Raiders will win
All right.
Squeak it out.
13-10.
13.
There you go. Good call.
I just can't see the Raiders going into.
I like that
without
call.
their-
I like that pick.
Raiders.
I like that.
Just
pick.
win, baby.
Oh, yeah, all right. Okay. Very
He's an Al
nice.
Davis fan. Who knew?
I just know that.
Yeah,
Who
go
knew?
ahead. Okay. Oh, what you got next?
Let's see, I got the college football, the Peach Bowl, college football playoff semifinal, Washington and Alabama. Obviously, Alabama's the best team in the country. Washington is very underrated with the spread. They're a great program.
Good
It's
coach.
the biggest game of their lives. Alabama's here every year, but Washington, this is special for them. And I still think they're going to lose, but they can make it a lot closer than 13.5. So
Okay.
I'm going to go 28-20, Bama.
I disagree.
You like Alabama, but Washington will cover.
Yeah.
Oh, put a number 1 by Alabama.
Number 1. Okay.
I like doing that.
Washington covers. Okay. All right. Last
What do
games.
we have?
We got Saints and Atlanta. Saints are 7-point underdogs. The Saints played well last week. They helped the Redskins out a lot. The Falcons have implications for this, correct?
Yeah, and they played well too.
Well, what are the implications?
If they win, they will have a first round bye in the 2 seed. If they lose, they have to rely on other teams.
To get a bye?
Yeah. I am worried because the Redskins are probably going to be playing Seattle in the playoffs.
Well, okay, so you're
Or
saying that
Seattle.
Seattle could overtake the Falcons if they...
If the Falcons lose,
It's at Atlanta. I think Atlanta's too strong. I'll take the Atlanta versus the spread. Mike?
The Atlanta quarterback, Ryan, is a Philadelphian. I'm going with Atlanta.
Very nice.
Going with the homeboy.
There you go. All right, we're done for the night. Thanks for everybody watching. Have fun.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Nice.
you guys weren't even in the playoffs.